Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well. Gotta make sure my mic on. It's been bullshit. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on Friday. That is December 19th, 2025. We're going to see what the vibe is. Um, During meditation, there may be could be family, could be somebody you're connected to, could be a spouse. But I would get more so about family. They've been in their head. They may be holding things close to their chest, maybe not speaking, being kind of quiet. They're trying to figure out some things. They're going through some things. King of Pentacles, Sun, Strength, Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Trying to have strength, trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, trying to pull themselves through some things. It could be regarding a relationship or something regarding their home life. So it's personal. So this, um, if they ain't saying nothing. So universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. That King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What you got for Scorpio? What is the overall energy for Scorpio for Friday, December 19th, 2025? What is the vibe, universe? Hair fonts. Ask your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and they will show you the way. Strengthen the Six of Cups at the bottom. To face childhood traumas. Have the strength and the courage. Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant the overall energy for Scorpio for Friday, December 19th, universe 2025? What's going on? Guiding you to close out a cycle regarding closing out some sort of cycle. Where there is an ending, there is a beginning. New financial opportunity. Could be regarding work, possibly. Maybe you ask the universe, like, look, I'm going to need a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need. And the universe is like, all right, yeah. Justice. Asking you shall receive. Bringing things into balance. Lovers. Could be a Taurus. You know what? I said it could be a Taurus, and the only reason why I said that is because I just received a notification from my son, and then I look back at the Hierophant Taurus. The Fool. A lot of things happening in the ethers because we have a lot of majors here, and it is all surrounding your financial opportunity, this new financial beginning. Now, it may be required you stepping out on faith. Mm. Mm. You got a new opportunity that's coming into play for you because all the majors around here, then there's an offer coming in. Now you got the Six of Swords here. So this is you moving away from this offer. It could be because this person is younger, immature, um, maybe make rash decisions, or they get triggered. They ain't so loving until they don't get what they want. You turning your back and keeping it pushing, roll your boat here with the Six of Swords, and they get triggered. It's like, that's why I shouldn't have talked to your ass in the first place. Two of Swords. So, universe. Gotta keep looking down, make sure my mic ain't cutting off on me. My bad, guys. The world, and then I upgraded my got a new phone, so now that the mic that I got for two phones don't fit another phone, so I got to get another. All part of the plan. All right, universe. What hit the floor? 8 of Cups, and it fell like this. Fell sideways. Somebody in the head. What the hell was that? Now I know it ain't my husband because I just talked to him. Sound like somebody was on the side of the house. Well, I tell you what, you darken my doorstep, baby. You better be prepared. You better be prepared. Cause I don't play. And he a Marine. So we don't play. Um, somebody could be losing sleep. They really in their head. Um, they don't want you to walk away from something. They don't want you to walk away. You know what? That universe just said that 8 of Cups being sideways like that. I was like stuck. Like that two is like it's giving me Two of Pentacles energy, stuck in limbo. Because 8 of Cups upright, you're walking away. You've turned your back. You like fuck these 8 cups. You know, I'm a motherfucking Scorpio. I got this. Reverse, you're choosing to stay in a situation, not walk away and not move on. But sideways is limbo. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? In sideways, it says manifestation, practicality, skill, absolute decisions, business, and the ego. But it's like they wanted. Look at the bearded pot belly. Look at him. All right. The world. Why is the world here, universe? What fell under this? Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. Judgment is about making a decision, calling judgment on a situation. Could be related to your finances, like I was saying with the Queen of Pentacles. Should you close out a cycle? Queen of Wands, Judgment, fire, fire, and go after what I desire. Lovers. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is this? What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles? Elbow. Elbow. Hit your elbow lately? Be careful of hitting your funny bone. Who is this Queen of Wands? Somebody you made a judgment call on. It could have been this Queen of Wands, and it could have been due to a romantic partnership with the lovers. Who is this Queen of Wands, universe? Glow up. Archangel Michael. Envy. I knew it. I knew it. Like, hold on. Ooh. Somebody's envying your glow up. Whoever this queen of, but you protected because the Archangel Michael right there. But this person Somebody who is in competition with you, they ain't happy with themselves, very resentful, could be a fire sign, that lip with that match in it. I knew, like, who the fuck is this? Because you're established, settled, wealthy, you got your shit going on. I'm like, who is it? Hmm. Okay. All right. Boy. Mm. I mean, I felt it. Like, who what you went after? And I said, you closed out a cycle and went after what you wanted. But then I felt it, and I'm like, oh, somebody don't feel. Oh, okay. Now we know justice. So you close out a cycle with somebody, you may have stopped talking to somebody or whatever. Like, you know what, I can't fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Universe done showed me. I'm gonna follow my my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, because you got three people. See the two, sorry, the two guys, the balding. I ain't want to say balding, but are they balding? Hmm. Justice, why is justice here? Queen of Pentacles, justice for the Queen of Pentacles. And you see how she's focusing on her pentacles? She's minding her business. She's minding the business that pays her. She ain't got time for the adolescent bullshit. Especially with a motherfucker who ain't happy with themselves and ain't got their shit together. I'm just saying there's other things to be upset about. And being upset about Scorpio shit, their security, them being established and them minding their business. There's other things to be upset about. That ain't the way of the Lord. That ain't Christ-like. Queen of Swords. Yep, putting a sword up to this person. You may have stung them. Lovers. Oh, you were guided to protect. You have the lovers came out a lot. So, Wheel of Fortune. Like somebody ain't happy about the shit that they got going on, so they present you. Oh, when I say resent you and you come out, Scorpio, they really are. Emotionally balanced, secure with the Queen of Pentacles. Loving, being loved, could be in a romantic partnership that you definitely got your stinger up, you protecting. Yeah, oh, I said you protecting. Look at the 7 of Wands that came out. All right, universe. The Tower. I mean, not the Tower. Ooh, why did I say the Tower? Lovers. They could be going through a tower. Their romantic partnership is going through. Their connection could be experiencing some type of tower. And that could be why they're envious of you. All right. The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Queen of Queen of Pentacles. You mad because you was focused on your happiness and minding all of the business that pays you. Not to mention new financial beginnings. You stay working, you stay focused on your bread, so your security is air fucking tight. Mm, manifesting whatever it is that your heart desires. Hermit. That's double Virgo. You got Virgo with the Hermit and quiet about your shit too. You spend a lot of time alone, possibly doing a lot of meditation, some soul searching. But that's how you manifest. Like you can't have a lot of, they could be trying to fuck up your manifestations because with them being envious of you and then being secure, wealthy, that came out as well. Is it here? Archangel Michael, you ain't got shit to glow up. That's what it was. What's the next one? Two of Pentacles. Are they though? Going back and forth. What is this Two of Pentacles? Running, escape, denial, excuses. They could be running from another situation. Man, yeah, they're hiding something. Let go, breathe, recharge, chat. They're going, yeah, they're feeling defeated right now due to their bad decisions. That could be why they're aiming for you. Escaping, not wanting to face the truth, making excuses for why they're going through what they're going through. Yeah, they're facing the consequences for their bad choices. Meanwhile, you minding your business and they targeting you. Because the Queen of Pentacles have fell out so many times and she is looking at the Pentacles. She got her back turned. She is focused on her bread. The Fool. Whatever your angels and ancestors or spirit guides guiding you to do, that's what you're doing. That's what you're following. And this person doesn't liking it. Doesn't liking it. They don't like it because it's leading you to great success and achievement. And they're envious of that. It's like if you do the work and focus on yourself, first of all, minding somebody else's business, yeah, that's problem number one. Two, if you mind your business the same way Scorpio minding their business, then maybe you would be halfway there. But you minding Scorpio business, meaning you still at the start line, watching Scorpio approach the finish line. I'm just saying. The Fool. Five of Pentacles. Your new beginning got somebody feeling left out in the cold. Burdened by this. Feeling life is just kicking their ass, wand after wand. 10 of Wands here. Feel like they getting it. They are stressing. Whatever this new beginning, this leap of faith that you took, it very well could be a Gemini because we've had the Lovers that fell out multiple times. King of Swords, making a head over heart decision when this person comes back around. This could be what I say, Gemini. You got Aquarius here, Gemini, and or Libra. You had to make a head over heart decision when it came to jumping off this wheel because you were about balance and being practical. All right, Craig. Hey, Ma, can I borrow $200? And what she say? Well, Craig, I wouldn't feel comfortable letting you borrow $200 with you not having a job. He said, Ma, if I had a job, I wouldn't need to borrow $200. She was like, exactly. That's what I feel like. That's what I just got from that. Like, I'm gonna use common sense here, and I'm just gonna get right. Right. I'm gonna help you see the point of why it's gonna be a no. It's gonna be a no. Mhm. Are we done with that? All right, so what's going on with this page of wands? Because it seems like whoever this is going to come in with some type of offer, Knight of Cups, try to smooth some shit over, but you know better. This person is suffering in silence, boy, but they burned a bridge with your ass. And that's the one thing you break trust with Scorpio. And they know it. They do, they know it. They got to sit in them feelings. Mm-hmm. And they are salty about it. You ain't there to rub their back of what they going through and woo woo woo. You ain't there. You ain't being the Sinclair to they Overton. They Obi. You're not. And this person is quite salty. They suffering inside because they burnt the bridge with you and they know they can't get back across that motherfucker unless you build it. Because once you burn a bridge with Scorpio, the only person who's going to how you gonna get back across Scorpio. And the fact that you know you need Scorpio to get back, you need Scorpio to build a bridge, to extend the olive branch for you to even cross over in the first place. And we both know as soon as that happens, as soon as you break that trust, and they mad at you about it, like, how you really mad? How you mad? Because they feeling trapped in their own shit and they feel they have no options, no way out. No way out. And it says unforgiveness, meaning they need you to get out of whatever situation they in. But they know they can't get your help for whatever situation they in because they didn't burn that bridge. But yet they sitting there envious, discontent. Oh, okay. Ooh, baby. Somebody done let a narcissist trip and fall into their own trap. And they got the nerve to be mad because Scorpio, ooh, is giving Dolores Claiborne. Remember that movie? Remember that movie? When she found that well and that motherfucker fell in that well? And the fact that she didn't extend the olive branch to help him. And not only that, like, you got the nerve to be calling her out her name. Like, but boy, you need her help to get you in a tough, he was in a tough situation. And the only thing you could think about is calling her fat and a beat to her face and she better. And if I get out of here, I'm gonna do this. Like, you got a lot of nerve talking. They mad because you ain't extend that olive branch. You ain't extend it. You ain't stick your hand out, Scorpio. You didn't stick your hand out. Now they left to suffer in silence. And they mad about it. Hmm. Sucks to be you. Shouldn't have fucked with a Scorpio. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I said they mad about it, baby. Oh, mad about that's what you need to work on. You need to start with the man in the mirror. Cause let's be clear, Humpty Dumpty right here, you a narcissist and you may put on a brave face for everybody else, but Scorpio know just how fragile your ass is, okay? Scorpio know. And you know that they know. They know you. And you mad because they ain't fall for the okie doke. Oh, okay. Hope that works out for you. It's not, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can't be a sucky person and expect to live an abundant life. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't work that way. And that's crazy because I was just talking to somebody about that. Like, they was just going off, and I'm like, I'm trying to see what the problem is because let me make it clear for you. There is no problem. You're just creating one. And then as soon as I called them out on that, they skipped to something else to complain about something else. And I was like, what's going on? You just jumping from one subject to the next, just complaining about you. Is there a problem? Are you okay? then they tried to clean up. It's like, no, no, no. It was giving real hater energy. Like, you just complaining just to be complaining. You just being salty and bitter just to be salty and bitter. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna need you to. Mm-hmm. And my family will tell you, my family will tell you, I will hang up mid conversation. Like, you know what? Nope, not doing it. Mm-mm, not doing it. Nope, I'm not about to sit here and listen to that. Hopeful. This person is hoping to have some type of success. Let's talk missing you long. Just trying to have a hoping to have some type of successful outcome, but it says possibilities, follow your dreams. And that could be what the universe is guiding you to do, to follow your dreams. Don't worry about what this person got going on because they're narcissists. I mean, very much belly button juice. Narcissist is giving it. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing because this person they start is toxic. They just could be wanting to argue, wanting to try to get a ride. It's just like, you know what, go ahead. And they're gonna do anything to get what they want by any means necessary. They're very inconsiderate and greedy. And they're going through some upheaval right now. And you won't help them, Scorpio. Darn you. Mm. All right, let's see what's going on with your career and your finances, Scorpio. What's under that two of swords? Being Scorpio hitting with the 22. You know what? In order for me to stay in alignment, I'm just gonna have to keep it pushing. Two, 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 two. Wow. To keep it pushing to baby, I got enough on my plate. I ain't got time to be dealing with your difficult ass. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on in a different direction, mind my business, because wherever my ancestors is leading me to healing. And your glow up, they don't like that you shining. You know that, Scorpio. You know that they don't. And you happy? Oh, 10 of Cups. They don't like that. How dare you? How dare you, Scorpio? All right, universe, what's going on with Scorpio's money and career for Friday? Settling. Your soul is telling you you're settling. Your, your soul's telling you you're on the wrong path. Hierophant. Align yourself. Align yourself the time and space. Allow yourself the time and space because I'm thinking about 222, the alignment. Align yourself. Allow yourself to make time and allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your path. And that's what you're doing. And for many of you, you had to disconnect from a whole lot of folks, but definitely this person who was toxic and who was a narcissist. And sometimes it could be a friend, a lover, a family member. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You're in a state of avoidance because the action needed is too hard. Um, because you're not controlling the change. That's why. That's why they need you to get into alignment and disconnect from this person. Because you could be staying in a situation, needing to close out a cycle to bring in a new financial opportunity. Understanding the universe is going to provide what you need when you need it. They're right there. This could be a new partnership regarding something you love to do, something along your spiritual path, your soul's purpose. And it may require you, I did say, we're stepping out on faith. Caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going out than coming in. Especially during this time, they want you to watch your finances. Take caution when making financial decisions, because you know we in the holiday season now. We forget as we get to swiping. Especially if you already feel like you're settling in a situation, they may want you to take caution when it comes to your financial decisions, because you may need to start putting some up to the side, saving for a rainy day. So when you do take this leap, you got a little cushion. Partnership. Now, I said the lovers could have been a partnership along your soul's purpose. So you are manifesting a strong and successful partnership. We did have glow up, and we did have what was that? Established. Consider having a partner. Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. And that could be it too, as far as you settling, because you feel that just the move that you have to make will be too hard. But there's a partnership that's going to come in, that could be this King of Cups, come in and make some type of offer to you, and it'll be exactly what you need. But the universe wants you to keep pushing forward. It may be that motherfucker in the elevator who just happened to say, you that be the time you say good morning. Out of all the times you don't say good morning, or you trying to push the button so you just ride the elevator solo dolo, this may be a time where, let me hold the door. You don't know why you got it to hold the door, but you hold the door. And guess what? The person that you end up talking to, oh, what floor are you on? Oh, you on this? And then y'all get to rapping, and that's how it happened. And y'all shaking hands, and then boom, there it is. But you got to open yourself up. Don't feel like you're stuck in a situation. Ask your angels and ancestors. Setbacks. Taking one step forward to take two steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The definition of insanity. And then the other card in here says change. Sometimes to see change, you have to be the change. So you got to put yourself out there. Loosen up on the resting bitch face. Writer. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Blogger content, book writing. You know what? I'm just gonna stop right there, because universe already the threes. I do it in it's a three thing when it comes to my manifestations. I need, it says I need such and such. I will receive such and such. I have such and such. So the past, present, future. You know what I'm saying? In the threes, like do it like that. So writing it out to help with manifesting more abundance. Because it seemed like if you're having setbacks, the universe wants you to take caution, take stock of what's coming in, what's going out. Maybe the path that you're trying to take, however you're trying to do it, it's just like you did that before, it didn't work out. Go back. Okay, what was the outcome? Okay, what did you learn from that situation? Okay, let's do something different. Change it up. Or how about this? Thinking that you got it all pegged out. Okay, I'll just, you know what? I need to get a second job, or I need, you're trying to manifest more money, but you thinking, okay, I may need to go get a job. I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, but you're all over the place. How about you sitting down, writing a dear God letter, or writing out your manifestations, and taking that time, and then the opportunity to come to you instead of you chasing it. Write it down so the universe will bring it to you. Because maybe you chasing it before, or having 2 or 3 part-time jobs, you Instacarting, you DoorDash and everything else. Yeah, you may be meeting your needs, or but you feel like, first of all, this motherfucker tired as hell. Look at him. He tired. Because you got to get up and do it all again tomorrow. It's like, damn, I ain't going to get back home till 9, 10 o'clock. Or you out till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, Instacart, door dashing, Ubering, doing whatever. And it's just like, try something different. Settling in setbacks. It's time to listen to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides and get to telling them what it is that you want. Mm-hmm. And for me, for those who don't know, who ever heard it before, I didn't pray. When I grew up in the church, went to Catholic school, I didn't pray like everybody else. We went to intercessory prayer, Sunday school. I mean, you talking about a 9 to 5 job on Sunday and every day during the week. But I didn't pray like most people do, get on their knees and things like that. I would write a Dear God letter. Did not know that I had been manifesting this whole time, connecting, had no idea. And when I stepped on that spiritual path not too long ago, I was like, I'm not gonna change how I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep it, because that's what's been. And I remember a time years ago, first as we were going through something, and I had wrote a Dear God letter, and I had put it in my purse. And we were doing some. I was doing something. I was cleaning up under the bed or something like that, and I had found like $30 or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, I found $30." Now, we was young. I was 19 when I got married to my first husband. So, we was pillar to post. We was It was just the two of us. But that $30 was like, okay, it was enough to put a little gas, get some, that's back when gas was $1.49 or something. Rent for a 1 bedroom was $4.40. You know what I'm saying? Back in them days. But that $30, I knew what it was when I had found it, and I had shared with him, because shit was tight back there. I shared with him that I had wrote a Dear God letter, and to help us get over this hump or whatever. And he was shocked that I, what I'm saying, that was my way of praying about it. So for many of you, if you don't feel comfortable or whatever, the universe is saying words are magic. Universe, I need such and such. I will have such and such. I have, or I will receive such and such. I have it. And when you write that I have it, it's like you speaking that shit into existence, because you gonna get it. Angels, I need. Ancestors, I will. I will receive. Spirit guides, I have it. I have received. You speaking in past tense because you already speaking like I already got it. I know it's mine. And the universe is gonna align me, put me in the right position where I need to go in order to get to achieve what I need to achieve. And for those who've been doing so, it's been working out. You're able to navigate these setbacks. You're able to see things before they become a problem. You're open to working with people who where you lack in areas. Because consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. So understanding I'm not perfect, I'm gonna need a partner. You bring this to the table, we bring this to the table. Okay, we got a deal, we're gonna work on this. Things of that nature, bringing that shit into existence, because you tired, you woe out, it's time to change something. It's time to do something different. All right, universe, Jesus. All right, Scorpio. That is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for Friday, December 19th. I was about to say October. December 19th, 2025. We now know the vibe. This could have been going on what? Libra season? Mm-hmm. And they're also warning you when it comes to this person, don't feel like you have to settle. You know what I'm saying? The universe is cautioning you regarding a partnership with them, narcissists. There's going to be a setback. So keep that in mind as well. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for Friday, December 19th, 2025. We now know the vibe. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.